This time on Inside Utah Mammoth, we'll tour the brand new Mammoth practice and training facility in Sandy.
We toured a handful of different facilities, some that we knew were the best in the league, and I think we took the best of each of those facilities and put it all into one, and now we have what we believe is the best facility in the NHL.
This is sweet. They put this up quick, eh?
Nick Schmaltz is in. Schmaltz, he scores!
Nick Schmaltz is on fire to start the season. He traded in his hockey stick for a different set to hang out with us.
I've always loved golf, so I kind of play all the time when I can.
And guess who? Logan Cooley's got the hat trick!
Plus, Logan Cooley is all in on Utah. The 21-year-old star signed an 8-year extension to stay a cornerstone of the Mammoth's future.
I love it here. It's, the best time I've had playing hockey. The fans, the facilities we have are second to none. And the team we have with Gunther, Keller, Sergey, what we have here, it's a special group.
What is that?
All that and more.
What's going on?
Coming up next on Inside Utah Mammoth.
Hello, I'm Jeff Rhineer. Welcome to Inside Utah Mammoth. The 146,000 square foot Utah Mammoth practice and training facility is where the players come to work every day. SEG executive Jim Olson guided us around to check out the team's new headquarters that was built from the ground up in just over a year.
It happened fast. It's been a busy year.
So tell us what we have here. This is one of the ice sheets.
Yep.
You have two of them. Why is that important?
Well, it's important to have two ice sheets. This is the main ice sheet right off the locker room. So this is the first ice sheet that the team comes out to. But when you think about a long practice and the team needs to keep going and going and going, you got to clean up the ice. You got to run the Zamboni across the ice, and instead of pulling the team off while you run the Zam across the ice, we can hop over to the other ice sheet. The team can work out there. We can get this ice sheet cleaned back up.
One cool thing I think about having two ice rinks is it's also a great benefit to the community. How are you going to involve them in this project?
This is a community space. Obviously, there's a time where the team needs it, but when you think about it, the team will be on it a couple hours during the day when they're in town, but there's days, week where they go on a road trip. This place in early 26 will be opened up to the public. They can skate right here on NHL ice.
Was there a moment when you were maybe up on the perch or right here looking through the glass that you just were able to look out and just say, wow, we kind of are doing it?
It was probably that moment when the team got on the ice for the first time. Once we got here, we looked out and actually saw this being an NHL practice facility. That's when it became really exciting. Locker room's really important. This is where the guys get ready, where, not just physically, but mentally. It was really important to us to have consistency, our locker room here with the locker room we built for them at the arena.
This is a great environment for the players. How much input did they give you as far as what they wanted from their locker room?
Oh, this was all designed by the team. Coaches, general manager, everybody, players. This is their office.
They come in here, they take off all their gear, which is a lot of gear.
Yeah.
And then talk about your team that handles it all.
Yeah, look, these guys come in and to your point, there's a lot of hockey gear and a lot of work that has to go into getting things cleaned up and ready for the next day or ready for a road trip. The fun thing about hockey is, you also got to keep the skates sharp. We got an office right next door where, they're sharpening the blades on a regular basis. All these things go into, making sure it's a great experience for the players. We're going to show them your famous skate sharpening machine. This is a brand new state-of-the-art machine that they used to sharpen the skates by hand, and this now does it perfectly, razor sharp, and makes it so the players are always on very good quality sharp skates. So here we're in the workout area. This is where the players can get their workouts in. Very large area, 8,000 square feet. Has every type of machine, everything they would need to be able to stay in shape. Also rehab, coming back from injury.
How state-of-the-art is it? I mean, I see monitors and other things going on here. Is this pretty much the best there is?
This is the best there is.
This is sweet.
What was it like the first time you walked through this place with the players?
It was a lot of fun.
Pretty sweet. They put this up quick, eh?
We told them, look, we're going to build you the best practice facility in the league. And so I think they had high expectations, but even that, when they came in, and it was a lot of fun to see the excitement on their faces.
Why is there like a football field, 40-yard? What do you?
Yeah, you know, you think about a long ice rink. I mean, these guys got to skate a whole rink, and so having a space where they can do sprints and work out and work on their speed.
There you go. It's all about speed.
Yes,
That's the identity of this team is their speed.
and we've got some speed on.
That's what I've been told.
That's right. There's 3 different pools. You've got a hot pool, a cold pool, and then you have what's called the Swim X, and that's where you can do a treadmill in the water. You can get the water moving. You know, the Swim X is made more for rehabilitation and coming back from injuries, where, you know, the hot and cold is more after practice, doing a little hot and cold, getting the inflammation down, and feeling a little better after a hard practice.
Where are we now?
We're in what we call the Players Lounge. This is a really important area. One thing that's been really fun to learn about hockey is they do everything together. So, you know, in this Player Lounge, this was built with this extremely long table that allows them, when they come in, and they can all, you know, belly up to the table here, be together. There's a lot of camaraderie and really team focused on everyone being together in here.
I understand this was a big request from Coach.
It wasn't a request, it was a demand. Yeah. Coach, once again, that hockey culture, you know, the team does everything together, and this is a great way for Coach to make sure that, you know, even when they're eating, they're all together, you know, being a team. You know, this is a place they can kick back and enjoy and just relax and have some fun.
You guys thought of everything.
You know, we'd like to think we did. We toured a handful of different facilities, some that we knew were the best in the league, and I think we took the best of each of those facilities and put it all into one, and now we have what we believe is the best facility in the NHL.
So this is a VIP tour. We're seeing things that people will never see again.
Yeah, it's a good thing the team's on the road.
Yeah. Can't believe how cool this place truly is. Next on Inside Utah Mammoth, Nick Schmaltz loves to golf and fish when he's off the ice. He showed off his skills with the clubs while talking about his life, career, and even what it's like playing golf with his teammates.
We have a lot of battles out on the course. We're good friends off the ice, and you know, we go back and forth. It's kind of just whoever makes the putts that day is usually the winner.
For Cooley, one-timer score! Nick Schmaltz gets Utah on the board and a power play goal.
Well, this crowd loving what they're seeing.
Turnover, Schmaltz, score!
He goes up and over for his 2nd goal of the game, his first 2 on the season.
Center, score! Schmaltz, the hat trick! 2nd career hat trick. Nick Schmaltz makes it 4-2 Mammoth.
Hats rain down here at Delta Center.
Our #1 star, the hat trick, 4-point night, Nick Schmaltz.
Yeah, there you go. And as you mentioned, a beautiful assist. Great goals, but his assist.
Pretty.
Looked like he had eyes in the back of his head the way he could find line mate Clayton Keller.
Shout out to my grandpa. He's been here. He's watched me play 2 times now in Arizona and here, and he's seen a hat trick both times.
Early on, I said that we were on Hattie Watch, and I got a little nervous because there's that whole broadcaster's curse, right? Well, I'm happy to say that tonight there isn't.
You know, hopefully it's a sign of good things to come.
What a start to the season it's been for Nick Schmaltz. Before the puck drop this season, we broke out the golf clubs with the Utah forward.
I got to get loose. I'm a little tight. I'm going to hit a little wedge.
All right, we'll just kind of talk to you while you're hitting some wedges.
All right.
Let's get him nice and warmed up as he starts hitting a few. Now, I see you got a good swing there, and your teammates voted you the best, one of the best players on the team. What's your handicap?
Like probably around like a 0+1.
There you go. That's money.
Yeah, Kells is good. We got a lot of good players, though. Kells, Gunner's good.
Do you think it's because of the hockey similarities? I played baseball, and I kind of swing like a baseball player.
I don't know. I feel like all hockey guys enjoy playing and competing out there in the summertime. So
yeah,
it's gets the juices flowing. So we all love to play.
Did you grow up playing both sports?
Yeah, I kind of played everything growing up. I kind of did baseball, football, hockey, golf. So kind of just did everything, and I've always loved golf. So I kind of play all the time when I can.
You have an athletic family, at least your brothers and sisters, right? Did you
Yeah.
guys grow up playing against each other and everything?
Yeah, everything. And my dad and 2 uncles played college football. My mom was a tennis player, so everyone's kind of got the athletic gene. And
Your sister played volleyball?
yeah, volleyball at Kentucky, and my brother was hockey player.
You played against him in the NHL a couple times, right?
Yeah, we did a preseason game. We had one regular season game, and then he was with the team. I think he was scratched for a couple times we played him, but got to play with him at North Dakota, which was fun.
You know, we just always kind of dreamed and had the vision of playing here one day together, and you know, it's pretty cool that it worked out.
Shot to the net block. Besser gets it back. He score! Nick Schmaltz!
Probably one of the biggest goals I've scored. 50-something seconds left to put us up to go into the national championship. That's a goal I'll never forget.
You mentioned North Dakota. Do you have a favorite hockey moment?
Probably winning the national championship at North Dakota. I think that was pretty sweet. Our team there was just so close.
Nick Schmaltz with the goal, but you talk about tic-tac-toe.
One of my favorite teams I've ever played on. We were just all close on and off the ice, and they hadn't won a championship in 20-something years there, and they're crazy about their hockey there, so that was obviously super special, and that's probably my favorite memory as of now.
Do you have a favorite golf moment? Hole-in-one or something like that?
2 or 3 years ago now, Christian Fisher and myself both had hole-in-one in the same round at Whistling Straits.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, one on hole 7, one on hole 12, so we had a good time after that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, double ace. You don't see that very often.
Obviously, you got the short game going on.
I'll saw off the 9.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. You were one of the young guys, I think it was 2021, where they kind of started to rebuild this thing. What's it like now being at this point where you are in your career and this team now getting to that point where you're right there?
It's kind of a different feeling. We were talking about it, just the confidence coming into this year, coming off of last year, the guys we brought in, you know, it doesn't really matter until you go on the ice and prove it, but the hype is a little bit higher than it's been, and, you know, we're super excited to get going.
What's it like playing with, and golfing, I guess, with Clayton Keller, who's also a pretty good stick?
Yeah, it's awesome. We have a lot of battles out on the course. We're good friends off the ice, and you know, we go back and forth. It's kind of just whoever makes the putts that day is usually the winner.
And on the ice, you've played together so many times. Is it just naturally you know where he's going to be, what he wants, where he wants the puck?
And everyone in the arena thought that Clayton Keller was going to shoot this puck. Everyone, that is, except Nick Schmaltz, who's played with them for long enough to know.
It's almost like we don't even need to look where each other are. It's we always try to find the same spots, and you know, it's a lot of fun playing with a guy like that.
Schmaltz, right to the front, and they score! Clayton Keller's tied it.
All right, here we go, another 9-iron.
Saw off a 9.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there you go.
I don't know how far is that stick?
It says it's, well, this one doesn't say, but 125 to the one you just aimed it at.
Oh, that's
but I don't
it?
think these balls go as far as
I was gonna say
Pro V1 or.
yeah, and I got swinging a wet noodle right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Still just hitting it smooth as butter. Could you see this team getting to a Stanley Cup level?
You see the amount of young talent, and they're so good, and I think they're only going to get better. So kind of have a good mix of veteran guys and young guys, and I think that's a recipe for success.
Let's let one ride.
To your high, let her fly.
Yeah, let's go. Well, there you go.
Sawed off cut.
Unfortunately, Schmaltz didn't give me any advice on my golf game. Logan Cooley would give some great advice if I ever decided to lace up the skates. The 21-year-old forward recently signed a long-term extension with the team. That's next on Inside Utah Mammoth.
This was always our hope, but Logan is 21. This is probably the biggest decision that he's ever made in his life.
A chance, and a shot, and a goal! Logan Cooley! Cooley to the front again, and he scores! Oh, what a beauty!
This just might be the coming out party, Matt, for the best young line in hockey.
And guess who? Logan Cooley's got the hat trick!
Logan Cooley. Unbelievable.
What are you feeling right now after that period?
Yeah, I feel good. Just seems like everything's following me, which is nice, and hopefully you can put a few more in tonight.
Logan Cooley, only 6 seconds of ozone possession time tonight. 3 goals.
That's amazing.
Cool is just, one of my favorites, and just the way he plays, his speed, skill, he can really do it all, and I believe in him so much. So it's great to see him get rewarded, and that's a heck of a period. was tough to beat, and it was pretty quick too.
What a night, what a period. Logan Cooley's second career hat trick.
All great goals. Did you have a favorite out of one of the three you had tonight?
I don't know. They all feel the same.
Talk about going on a trip. Logan Cooley had the first ever natural hat trick in franchise history. And on that 4-game swing, 5 goals, 3 assists, and 8 points overall. When he returned to Utah, the big news about Cools was revealed. The Pittsburgh native signed an 8-year contract extension with the Utah Mammoth.
All of us in Utah are fortunate enough to be witnessing the birth of a star. And Logan Cooley at it again. The NHL's second stars made it 1-0.
When Logan is playing at his best, and he is doing that right now, he drives play.
Logan Cooley batted this out of the air.
Holy smokes.
The team we have with Gunther, Keller, Sergey, the core we have here, it's a special group, and I'm excited to add to that, and we're going to be a dangerous team to stop.
Like these young guns, Gunther and Cooley have elevated the play of Clayton Keller as well.
The reason I'm so excited today to sign Logan to an 8-year deal is the same reason on draft day we were so excited about getting this young man.
Arizona selects from the U.S. National Development Program, Logan Cooley.
He's an elite centerman with speed. They're extremely rare and extremely hard to find. What makes him unique is his drive and character, his ability to improve with a huge hunger to win.
It is a privilege to be able to watch Logan Cooley play on a nightly basis.
This was always our hope, but Logan is 21. This is probably the biggest decision that he's ever made in his life.
Tough kid.
Winning a Stanley Cup, that's why you play this game, and that's why it's fun working every day at the rink, trying to get better, trying to work on your game individually as a team, and the best in the league. When it's all said and done, it's kind of judged by winning, and that's what we love to do, that's what we want to do, and that's what we're going to accomplish.
Man, are they fun.
I definitely think Dylan Gunther set the tone, and then Logan followed, and that's what I love about these guys, is they're all in on each other, they're all in on the state, and they're all in on what we're doing.
I love it here. It's the best time I've had playing hockey. The fans, the facilities we have.
Us as Utahns, us as fans, we get a benefit from this for a really long time.
With a slam dunk. Looking like Lauri Markkanen at Delta Center.
It's also a big message to the NHL.
Logan Cooley, J.J. Peterka, Dylan Gunther, maybe the most talented young line in the NHL.
We're going to be doing this for a while, and we've got what we believe is the best young core in hockey.
How lucky are we to be able to watch this?
It's going to be a lot of fun watching Logan Cooley bring fans to their feet at Delta Center for a long time. There's a new character with the Mammoth, firing up the fans. We'll meet them next on Inside Utah Mammoth.
What's going on?
Nikki, something special's about to happen.
Let's go, team. Keep pulling. Be careful. Keep it steady. Do not break this. Almost there. After years and years of searching, Utah, I present to you the greatest discovery of my life. Inside this solid block of ice, I have found the most perfectly preserved. What's happening? What is that? What's going on?
On opening night, Tusky emerged. We met the Utah Mammoth mascot for the first time at the home opener against the Calgary Flames. Tusky's already made quite an impression on hockey fans everywhere.
Another addition to your team, probably the best one in the offseason, Tusky.
I think he's awesome. I love the blue. I think the blue, because I could have gone brown. Wooly at Mammoth Mountain is brown.
Yeah, he's electric.
I was loving the blue.
He's electric. He's fun and kooky.
He was found in a block of ice. He was frozen in a block of ice.
The unveiling was amazing.
He's got sick tusks.
Tusky has a good name. Tusky has a good look.
My kids love him. Everyone loves him.
I was going to ask if Eli loved Tusky. Is Tusky Eli approved?
Eli and Lennon approve 1,000%.
That is fantastic. It's a great mascot.
He does look like a cotton candy elephant.
I'm in.
And Cassie got an autograph.
Oh my gosh, I have a mascot crush. I'm not gonna lie.
That's his rookie card, so that's gonna be worth something down the line.
I'm keeping it.
It's great. The fans can have something to get behind, and he can kind of get in there, get them going, get the energy in the ranks.
Devin in the chat says, Tusky sprayed a Flames fan out of the arena with a fire hydrant last night. I don't know if that's true, but Tusky, if you did such a thing, that's what I'm talking about. Nice.
Look at you, Tusky. You are tall. I mean, this is a solid 6'5" without skates.
I've got Tusky build. I hope that's a good thing.
It's lovable. It's simple. It's likable. It's got the team colors.
Oh, what do we got? No way. It's a great feeling when you nail it on the mascot. It's everything.
Tusky's arrival proves one thing: the Utah Mammoth got a little wilder. That'll do it for this edition of Inside Utah Mammoth. Thanks to everybody who helped put this show together. We'll be back next month for a brand new episode. See you then.